everybody. So this is C10 from the Boost board. Just want to go over a couple of things. As many of you that do know me, this is a 2014 Gen 2 Hayabusa with ABS, Brembo brakes. But as some of you know that follow on the board, I have deleted the ABS system. I didn't like the feel. And there's been a few people who have talked about, desoldering the LED up here in the gauge cluster. It's kind of annoying that it's stuck on all the time. So I was doing some research today, cut the plug out, looking at the diagram from Suzuki on what all the wires are. There's actually quite a bit of useful wires in the system for different things that you can do. So this is the plug that plugs into the ABS. It is a standalone ECU unit. So we're going to go over a couple of the wires. So there's a couple of larger 16 gauge wires here to the right. This is the main power to it that comes off the 30 amp fuse. The black with the white tracer is ground. The red with the black tracer is power. And then we have several speed sensor wires and a few other wires. So there's 4 wires that are in the loom that aren't even used for anything generally connected to the bike. They are solely for your front and rear speed sensor. Those particular wires, post this up on the forum for a few people. The red with the black tracer, oh, that's our power. Let me jump to the speed sensors. Black with yellow tracer, white with yellow tracer is your rear wheel speed sensor. Then the black with a red tracer and white with a red tracer is your front wheel speed sensor. Your brown is to the meter, speedo, or tachometer. It's the ABS warning light. And quite simply, that wire, actually all you need to do to turn that off is actually take it to ground. So we're going to turn the bike on. If you'll come up here, my cameraman, you're going to see the illuminated eclipse light by the number 13 right there. I put a little sticker over there to try to hide it some. I'm actually going to touch the brown to ground and you're going to see it go out. And it is out, it is on, out, on. So a friend of mine, John, on the forum had told me that he had desoldered that before and it caused issues with some of the gauges or lighting not working properly on the system. So it's pretty simple. Just take the brown wire to ground. That's going to turn that light off. You won't get any FI codes or anything like that. The gray wire goes to the ECM or your ECU. And orange is to the mode selector switch. And then your orange with yellow tracer is 12 volts DC when the key is on. So I made the comment that some of these wires could be useful in other applications. The main power that's 30 amp that's on all the time, you could use that to power up a relay for other things in the system, and you could use the orange yellow tracer to tell the relay to turn on and allow that power through, so it's activated by your key. You don't have to worry about anything running down on power. Also, if you're using cruise control or something like a few of us are on the system, the white wire with the black tracer, that would be this guy right here, is actually tied into the brake system. So whenever the brake is actually applied from the front or rear, it drops out 12 volts. It takes it away. You could use that to signal the cruise control to turn off in the application of the brake. So not everybody wants to delete ABS. This is probably more for some people that ride just a little bit different, or if you're taking a later gen with ABS and turning it into a flat out race bike and you want that warning light off, you can get rid of it just by simply grounding out the brown wire. It's a small 18 gauge wire, solid brown, light brown. It's actually this one right there would be it. So this is the whole plug. You'll save with the plug and everything going, all the lines changed out, you'll save just a little over 4 pounds, about 4 pounds, 5 ounces is what you'll delete off of a bike by removing the ABS. Of course, not advised by Suzuki or anybody else, but if you've been riding for a long time, you really don't need ABS on a bike. Well, it's just my personal opinion. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks a lot.